Alright, this arena run shows off some cool Panda+Racoon strats. I made a video a while ago that kind of showcased the raccoon, but it was terrible, so I decided to just redo it and do it much better this time. Raccoons are really fun units. I don't know if it's actually that good. It really depends on the team that you're going against, and a lot of times when it's dependent on the opponent's team, it just ends up being really inconsistent. Because sometimes, like, I would run into teams that have, like, Husky, which is just awful for Raccoon, and they have no equipment, so it just does absolutely nothing. Other times you run into, like, turtles, oxes, whatever, and it's really amazing. But yeah, like I said, kind of inconsistent. It's still just fun, though. I don't know if it's that great, because I had to do a lot of runs here to make this actually work. This was, like, dozens of attempts, probably. Well, okay, like, at least a dozen attempts. It took way too long. And even this run, it didn't go super late game. I kind of wish I had drawn more, but you can't always get what you want. So got the early pandas, immediate level 2, which is kind of a necessity. That's the right word for panda, because level 1 panda is pretty terrible. Just giving 50% of your stats, that's really just like a waste of a space. But level 2 is not bad, and then level 3, you get some serious extra stats. Early capybara, also great, and then I get another 4 or 5 panda in there. So looking pretty good, got a pretty lucky start. Anyway, I don't know, like, I probably shouldn't just talk about movies every time I play Super Auto Pets, but I don't know what else to talk about. Like, I could talk about sports. Uh, no, I can't talk about sports, I lied. I probably should just, like, start a different channel if I want to talk about movies the whole time. You know what? I won't talk about it. Let's just talk about the gameplay. That's better, right? I could take a turtle here, put it on the moth maybe, although nothing's really going to stick around. Normally I try to find raccoons turn 3 and 4, but I just found a bunch of pandas instead, so just hoping to find the raccoon later. It doesn't really matter because raccoon's not that great in the early game. Like most people, I would say, don't really have any equipment, and if you do steal something, it's gonna be like honey or like bone attack or something maybe. There's the level 2 Cappy and instantly get Penguin. Pretty amazing. Already have 3 level 2s, so beautiful buffs there. Freeze the snail in case I lose. Unfreeze the pills. Yeah, I just freeze the pills for blobfish, of course. Also, I guess for turtle. And once I unlock cans, I prefer to buy cans. But since cans are being nerfed in the upcoming update, that might change. I might just keep pills frozen pretty much the entire time until turn 9. I think that's probably fine because cans aren't really like at +1/+1. They're maybe worth buying, but only if you're really going to pivot a lot of your team. If you're not going to pivot that much, then it's definitely not going to be worth it. So there's the raccoon 5/3. Did not get the Cappy buff though, so missing out on +4/+2 there. Um, and just need one more panda to get this guy to level 3. So just a massive head start. Big raccoon pretty much doesn't lose to anything besides just like something, a really well statted team with no equipment, which for some reason I ran into way too many of. And look at that triple raccoon. Love to see it. Exactly what I wanted to see. Get the Cappy buff as well. So now I got double raccoon in there. And yeah, if one's good, why not just double it? Go for 2. Why not just go for 5 raccoons? That must be the secrets. The penguins are not doing as much anymore, though. But next turn should be able to get the level 2. And look at that. That's one of the beautiful things about Raccoon is stealing the splash attack off of buses. Just absolutely crushes. And there's the panda. Immediate level 3, got the level 2. Looking really nice. Now I just need a bit more scaling because Penguin's only giving +2/+2. So decided to go with the food scaling instead. Get the squirrel seal in there. But decided to wait an extra turn. Still want to get the penguin stats. And then I can put the cow in as well. Alright, so 150% stats from this panda. This run is also really short. Oh, and you love to see a scorpion as well because I steal the peanuts. I steal the one-shot death touch. Unfortunately, level 2 raccoon means it replaced the death touch with like a bone attack or something, which is kind of disappointing. But hey, at least it counters scorpion very well. Even just like a base stat raccoon counters scorpion real hard because not only will it trade with the 1/1 scorpion, but then it'll probably one-shot the next thing as well, unless if it has melon. So really good there. It's gonna steal the melon off the raccoon and off of the rooster. Game changing things going on there. Definitely made me win. Two gold salad, sure. Doesn't hit the seal though. And then get a cat. So cat's gonna be better than squirrel, so I can probably unfreeze that. And ends up working out pretty well for gold efficiency. Instead of pairing the seal, I just decided to pair the panda because I mean it's pretty much it's 6/6 looking at it, and I think I also get 6/6 from the seal. Okay, this is also a team that I lose to because I don't actually have any garlic or lemon or anything, so I lose to these petty little snipers, parrot vulture. It's getting nerfed. One day when the next update comes, which will hopefully be soon once they fix the bugs. Melon armor, sure, sure, and then cheese just to hopefully cause some draws, maybe. I don't really know. Already on 8 wins and steal a steak, but then I steal the weakness, and then I run out of triggers. But luckily, the second raccoon comes in clutch and steals the melon, so able to counter the microbe team as well. Love to see it. Yeah, start buffing the seal since I think was it already 50-50 on the panda raccoon. Not really sure what I could level up. I guess I could just go for level 2 cat here. I could also just chocolate the seal for free stats, or I could go for level 2 raccoon, since this is a raccoon based run. Tiger, croc, and then Dodo rooster. Not looking the best. Yeah, it does look like this is actually a loss. Unfortunate. But this means I get to go 1 round longer, which is perfect. Try to go for level 2 raccoon, sure. 1 roll to find it, and I do get it. Oh, but okay. Well, that's a little disappointing. Honestly, I don't think I even realized that I was on 9 wins. Oh well. Let's see. Does it actually matter? Doesn't look like it. And it's still a popcorn, which spit out a dodo. But that was a fun run. Raccoon is just so trolly. But yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.